Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. Is now officially just after 8. I officially slept 9 hours. I don't know why. I was so exhausted. Honestly, I was just so excited, honestly, that I woke up, as you guys saw, yesterday morning at like 3 in the morning. I definitely need to start working on that again. I'm just so excited. I definitely, again, need to really work on that. Maybe we'll set myself um, you know, a getting ready for vacation in 4 months goal or something because that was crazy, honestly. So, anyhow, guys, now I can officially wake up and go ahead and get breakfast, and then we'll do a whole bunch of really fun stuff today. We'll get my shower tonight. Honestly, last night, obviously, there wasn't quite enough time, and obviously, I have to charge my watch too because there wasn't enough time for that. So, yes, we'll officially go ahead and get moving on here, but I definitely need to, again, really start working on that for sure. So, anyhow, guys, let's officially get in here and let's get into today. I'm probably gonna have some French toast sticks, and then I'll have some French toast sticks, maybe some eggs. No, I just had eggs. French toast sticks and some cereal this morning. So, yeah, let me go get my oven warmed up and get the cereal in the meantime. Here we go. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. It's now officially 10:12 and I'm officially here at my famous running spot. So I'm officially going to go ahead and get on my run. My hair looks much more like, I don't know, golden, like a silver shine too. It's kind of weird. It looks more shiny today. Like not like shiny, well obviously blonde hair that's shiny would look like blonde shiny hair, right? Same with brunette. But anyhow guys, yes, I'm officially here now. It's definitely really, really good to get all of that sleep and then honestly, you know, again, take it kind of a little bit slower. I only sat for my first cup of water after my morning run here. So yes, I only slept for my first cup of water, and then honestly I got around my paddleboard because later on, before I get into the cool twist for today, so yes, honestly then what we're gonna do is we're going to go back to that place that I was at, and we're gonna actually like put on the fins and everything while there's a constant flow, you know. Obviously, again, much different than the ocean where we have a couple seconds, but we're gonna try to master that then. So, yes. And honestly, I didn't bring a bikini top because I didn't want to take time to change. So, I'm just gonna take this off and then wear these bottoms that I have. So, that'll be nice for a nice little, you know, teal run, you know, Florida Keys ready, right? So, yes. I did actually get to looking at some places, so, but with as many things as I have planned that I want to do, I'm going to have to, like, literally go, probably on October 1st, guys. Maybe the 5th. I did the 10th, and it was just, no. I'm not going to be able to be up to the mountainous part of South Carolina, in yeah, it's just not gonna happen, guys. So yeah, I also had a good realization too last night because those earplugs really, really freaking work good. What I can do, honestly, is take those earplugs and then I can definitely make it a 2-night ordeal because that way then if I get stuck in a loud, you know, hotel, no biggie. Put in the earplugs and then boom. Then that very next day I wake up super refreshed and feeling really fresh. And maybe honestly I could make it a 2-day thing, not a 3-day. So just go from the Florida Georgia line the whole way down to the Keys, you know? So, well, I could though stay in Miami one night, but we'll see. Here we go. Yes, we definitely, again, that's the main purpose. But there are a couple things, right, that I still have to do. And a couple things that I'm skipping and doing at a different area. So, yes, you guys will see all of it though when the time comes. I might honestly share more as the time comes. So for example, is it mini golf, right? So I'm skipping mini golf because there is mini golf in the Keys. So is that going to be like a Myrtle day, you know, where you do focus on the Key West stuff first, you know, and your main purpose of being in the Keys, right? Which is snorkeling. and getting in all of the paddleboarding that I couldn't quite get in because my first week the winds were brutally brutal out of the west, out of the east at like 15-20 miles an hour. What the heck? And then do you do all those other little things, or do you stop in Georgia for the shark teeth? And so you have like 2 nights in Georgia then for the shark teeth, and then you can, one day when you're at Myrtle Beach, you can also go to Folly Beach. Is that how it's gonna go? I don't know. You guys have somewhat of an idea from what I just told you, but yes, I still have to finish those remaining couple things, so yes. Anyhow, guys, without further ado, let's get on this run, and then we will get up to my spot there, and we'll, you know, really work on getting underneath the water and snorkeling, because guys, we're taking this the next step. You know, last Super Lush Life we did falling off, got comfortable with that. That honestly made me not super nervous, right, when the waves were coming in and I had to, you know, get back to the back of the paddle, right, and pull up the anchor, right? So yes, you know, now this time, you know, since I probably only come here, you know, go there like 2 times, honestly, I should try to find something that's a little bit closer, but I can't think of anything. But hey, that's a rainy day activity, guys. We got a lot of them this week. So yes, anyhow, let me get on my run, and then we'll get on up there and have a really fun time. So yes, and I actually did decide to, as well, really quickly, I did have, I did have cereal and yogurt this morning. So I had my multigrain Cheerios, right? So yes, anyhow, guys, and I did just a couple checks here. I didn't want to bring that little crate that I had full of the anchors, so I just put them in here, put the GoPro in there, and I remember the paddleboard stuff is in there. And yeah, other than that, and then I have the inflator in there, and I only decided to bring 1 water bottle today. I hope that's not a mistake. Anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get on my run here, and then out we go. We're gonna have a really fun time today for a fantastic anniversary. But again, I'll get into that twist though later on here soon. So talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, it's now officially 10:57. Holy cow, I just did 3 miles, had no issues at all with those 3 miles, which is absolutely amazing with my 3-mile run, obviously on Monday. So holy cow, guys, whew, definitely feel really confident banging out all these 3 miles. And obviously you guys saw that at the end of last month, right? So yes, definitely feel like I can, you know, get that half marathon here this fall. So anyhow, guys, geez, my arm is so dang sweaty. So yes, guys, I'm officially gonna go ahead here, get in my car. I didn't bring my Crocs, I just realized, but that's okay, because honestly, these shoes, right, well, the tread is still really good. Let me show you guys. Honestly, I need to get new shoes anyhow, so if they do get muddy, even with all the rain, and you guys saw how I have to get into that area, so even if it is muddy, no big deal, right? So yes, let's go get on this paddleboard stuff, guys. Let's anchor down, and that's what we're doing. We're gonna anchor down, Pennsylvania version, and we're gonna get down to the Florida Keys this fall, and oh my god. All right, guys, let's hop on in here. I had an awesome playlist too, and I only then I was at like 6,000 steps when I was done, so I just walked 10 minutes, and now we can officially go. Let's get my root beer out here and take me and my hot mess hair and just all sweat it up, right? Let's take all that to my lookout place, or I'm sorry, my paddleboard place for today. So anyhow, here we go. I'm trying to call home all those times last year and bring the step up. Is it gonna play? I'm out of place from trying to move all of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone lately? It's all the plans we made for two. Alright guys, 12:19. I'm officially here now. We're gonna get out my paddleboard, and then we're actually gonna put my here, you guys see my inflator thing. We're gonna put all of that in there. We're also gonna put my thing to go around the snorkel piece. I don't know what the strap. Not a GoPro strap, but you guys get the point. The camera strap. So we're gonna put that in there and that little inflator tube, and then we'll officially go ahead and get on in here, guys. It's only 12:17, so I got a lot of time to practice. It is 69 in here, but obviously it's cloudy. But yeah, we should be all right. So here we go. All right, guys. Now it is officially 12:26. I'm probably gonna have to take like 10 different breaks, honestly. This is a lot in here with the paddleboard. Not much in my hand, honestly. Easy to carry, but my this backpack weighs insane, guys, because I have both of those anchors in here. You know, it's gonna be a lot, guys, but it's not that far of a walk, so we'll go ahead and we'll get on in here already, guys. Yes, definitely glad that I have the tread. So anyhow, guys, let me hurry up and get on in here, and then we can talk. Alright, guys, here I am further in here, and I wanted to show you guys this yet. But guys, on my way back, we'll put the GoPro down under there. Right? Right under there too. See what it is. So anyhow, guys, let's keep walking on in here. Here we go. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So here I am now, and I definitely remember there was a little bit of a cabin, and there wasn't that much of a walk after that. Like my sister. Wait, what do I mean like my sister? Anyhow, guys, so yes, honestly, here I am now. We're literally just over the other side of this. I did have to take a break because this is super, super heavy, but here I am now, following in my sister's footsteps of her directions that she left for me. Anyhow, guys, so let's officially keep walking here. We're just gonna take a good little minute, and it is literally right up the stream. I remember there was a little camp, right? I remember my sister telling me that there was a little camp, and then it was... Anyhow, guys, we're almost there. Whew. This is a heck of a weight to carry behind you, you know? So, well, it is what it is. You know, if it gets too heavy, once I start going down that slant, you know, I might honestly take out those anchors and then just walk back up and get them, because this is not a good slant where you want to fall down here, guys. Look at this. Yeah, no bueno. Looks like the cabin is currently being used too. It's hard to tell. Looks like the garage door's open or something. But anyhow, guys, we'll officially go ahead and get on in here. So, actually, I think it was right around this exact time too, which is crazy. So, yes. Yes, Alyssa remembers, guys. Alyssa absolutely remembers. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and walk on in here the rest of the way. Alright, guys, here I am now, as you guys can see. It's crazy. So what I had to do back there was kind of like walk and have the paddleboard, have my body over like this. We're not going down there. Okay, guys, finally here. Whew. Here you go, look. I'm very happy for the good traction on these, because you guys see all these roots. Roots and leaves are probably the easiest things to slip on too. Or leaves that are directly on top of rocks. How about that? Alright, guys. Let's see if anybody else is having their their spot that they're staying the night in here. Remember last time I saw the shirt right on up here? Yeah. So we'll see. Nope, nobody's staying here, guys. Alright, so let's get our booty on up here. And let's check things out. Oh, look at this, guys. So maybe we won't be having the time that we thought. No, this is still up from it. Let's keep walking here. Alright, guys. So, oh geez, yeah. Look at that. That whole tree, guys, came down. Oh geez, guys. Alright, well, I guess I have a lot of work to do. So, let me get this off and get started on at least breaking those big pieces, because we're going in the deep end, and there is some stuff going into the deep end. So give me 1 second. Alright, guys, so I literally couldn't get it. I'll show you guys kind of how it goes, and then we'll just have to, you know, try to find another place, maybe the place up the road a little bit, or a different area to show you guys. So anyhow, guys, let me show you. So you guys can see, and honestly, walking around in all of this, it's really slippy and slimy. And I don't have on any good adequate shoes. So I'll just show you guys. These logs, well actually these, look like they'll be super easy to break, but you can't break them because of how thick they are at the root. And I even tried. I officially went over here. Let me stand on some right rocks. There we go. So I officially stood over there. I took those little knobs and tried to pull it, but I realized it was stuck there. I even tried, and you can't move up in here because you don't have on any shoes, right? And like, for example, lift this log over here up with your right hand and then shoot the rest, you know, down. But that isn't going to work, honestly, as well. So you can't shoot it down, yeah, get it like in the middle and lift it, because that would clear up that so good. And then, you know, I just have to trying to think how I could get that over there. I actually didn't even try to go over there, so let me actually try to walk over there. And I'm really trusting knowing my camera here. Obviously I won't have two hands, but we'll see. Oh, guys, look, the rainbow trout, look. There they are. They're still in here. They're still getting bigger too. Is that swimming up underneath there? I can't tell. Alright, really watch yourself, Alyssa. Watch your step. See, like I said, I don't have that adequate shoes. So I really would just like to get on the paddleboard. But I gotta get this stuff out of here. Guys, yeah, I can just tell by looking at it. Look how thick it is. Go back down to 1. There's just no way. And look, that little, like, root or whatever, that sticks way out in there. And then, is that a dead fish under there or something? I can't tell. But like I said, guys, this just ends at the place. So let me go further up to, see, but I have so much weight. Well, I gotta do what I gotta do because we're already in here. So let me get more weight, honestly. I'm sorry, more weight. Let me get further upstream and then we'll drop our weight. There we go. So yes, I just don't see any way that I can do this paddleboard without messing it up. So, I mean, I can still try the anchor, you know, like going down with the anchor. Yeah, so let me try to do that. Let me see. Last time, I believe, it was like over here on this rock until I officially couldn't stand. So, yeah. Practice that here. Oh yeah, guys, look at those fish. Oh my god, look.
Oh my god, guys, look. Oh my, look. Guys, there's like 4 of them in here. Guys, this is good. So let me get that other anchor, and then we'll try to snorkel on in here and get them. But like I said, I just really wish that this tree wouldn't have fallen, you know? Well, hey guys, that means next time I come in here, I'm going to bring my, handsaw. I'm gonna bring my handsaw and do the due diligence, right? There we go. So anyhow, guys, let's roll. Here we go. Alright guys, so literally after more trying and walking over there, I didn't see anything, honestly. I didn't want to walk on up here to the side, so I'm just like, you know what? I could just barely reach it. That log sticking out there, I could just barely reach that. So like I said, there's just no hope here. The only real hope is to go further upstream. And next time I come here with my handsaw and bang this out. I mean, it's going to be super hard to bang out. I could probably, honestly, looks like what I could do is remove all of that rubble. I'll show you guys. I could remove all of that rubble and then just, you know, I mean, that'd be a hell of a handsaw, but like handsaw there, and then handsaw these two, that would clear that out. And then once I can get on the back side of that and get that root out to there, I'll be good. Guys, unfortunately, it's just not going to work. So, we'll officially, like you guys can see, I got everything out, but then I walked out and I was just like, nah, it's just not going to work, guys. So, anyhow, guys, let's officially go on up further stream, and I'll be right back on with you guys. Well, guys, without further ado, I made up my mind that I'm just going to get these shoes wet, and so be it if they're wet, honestly. You know, they'll dry, right? So, I've been out here for almost 40 minutes. I haven't found a single thing to do, like, to get my job done. So, unfortunately, if that's the case, and I forgot my shoes, which are the most important, remember, they'll dry, right? So, kind of have to do my, you know, what I had said before on my page of, well, they'll get over it, right? They'll get over it, right? So, yes, honestly, yes. That's the kind of mindset that I have to have now, because I am getting very antsy to get on this paddleboard. So, as you guys can see, I put literally the life jacket, the diver's down buoy, the inflator, the case to carry the paddleboard, the case to carry the tripod. Everything is over there. The only thing left over here is my GoPro, my water bottle, obviously the paddleboard, and then once we get out here, we're gonna bang this out and create a nicer, you know, paddle, a length for the anchor. So without further ado, guys, enough is enough. We're getting over here to the other side. My shoes will dry, and that's just that, okay? So let's stop being the way that I'm being so stingy, right? And just get on out here with that. So, alright guys, here we go. It's so dark in here today without the sun. Alright guys, so now, let's get on with this. Enough is enough. Enough of the waiting around, right? What a way to make do with a few blonde moments. There we go. Okay, good. So like I said, guys, I'll probably drop the anchor in here. You know, I could do that, and then by the time I float down, it'll probably be the 25 feet. Like I said, we'll see. So, alright guys, let me set this up, bring the rest of the stuff over. Here we go. We're not messing around no more. With all of my blonde moments and what are you waiting for blonde realization over and done with after about 40 minutes in here, because I, again, literally was just thinking, well, why don't I just do it there? Well, Alyssa, you know the tunnel is here, and then you know it goes into that drop. So what are you waiting for, right? You know that your shoes will dry, so what are you waiting for, right? Gosh, guys, I am such a blonde, and my true colors are definitely showing right now. But now they're not going to show because we're finally getting into the action for today. Gee, Anyhow, guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this anchor here, and imagine if it would actually drop there, right? So what we're gonna do is probably gonna have to put you guys further down for this. We're gonna walk down here and see where this is. So watch this, guys. This is gonna be fun. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this anchor in down there at that pool, and then however much rope is left will be how much rope we need to, not how much rope we need to like tie off. Then we'll do that tying with you guys, and here we go. Okay. So here's that pool right down here. Remember last time I stuck this whole tripod down? So it's not as deep as it looks. Is this up okay? It's hard to see with the reflection. I know that I'm really close to the edge right now. You guys can't even see me. There you go. Okay. Alright guys, so here we go. Let's anchor down. Let me actually, you guys, I think I can see a little bit there. Okay, regardless guys, here we go. Throw this anchor down here. Cut myself some slack. Alright, throw it down. Let's see. Is it on the floor? Yep, it is. Oh, geez, guys. Whew. I might have to get my GoPro for this to show you guys me pulling it up. It's really good. It's on a rock. Oh, no. Oh. Wait, guys. Let's watch this together here. You gotta be careful, though, guys. You don't wanna... Oh, no, guys. Are you guys seeing that expand? Yeah, you are. Come on, get up. I don't understand, guys. What in the heck? I bet you what I have to do. Okay, so it looks like it's caught down there. You guys look, there it is raining. No, guys, no, no. Alright guys, well, I guess it's GoPro time. But how can I watch the film? No, guys. No. See, I feel it like loosening out. It's like it's down there on something. Guys, what the heck? Actually, so my, Alright guys, let's just follow it down, I guess. Woo! Alright guys, holy cow. Jeez guys, that was wild. I finally got it back now. I wonder what the heck it was on. But anyhow, you guys can see all of the sand from the Key West went off of it. Alright guys, so now that I know that the ledge is literally like right here. What I'm actually gonna do, yeah, you guys can see that. I'm gonna whale it out here. Actually. Like out of all of that stuff. If I get to the daylight out of the fish, but so be it. Ready guys? Yeah, those fish are down there still. Okay guys, here we go. Alright guys, so there's not that much. This anchor is a good freaking anchor, for real. So anyhow guys, let me go ahead and get on out there, or go get the paddleboard, and then I'll do my tying with you guys. So give me a couple minutes. Alright guys, so this might be a little bit sped up, but that'll be okay. So let me go ahead and speed this up, and I'll show you guys me getting on the anchor. And I can show you guys what I was talking about. Alright guys, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to make the anchor. So I'm going to throw it down here and we'll see how far the paddleboard goes. It doesn't go that far, but we'll see. See, I tied it right. I just think all that loose strand will be loose, but I don't know until I'm actually a visual learner. Alright guys, put the paddleboard out there, and we'll follow it down. Wait for it to go. Wait for it to go around. And hey guys, look, if I have to go out and get it, so be it, right? Think about it. That's what the purpose of this is, right? If I have to go out and get it, so be it. Right? Because I'm trying to get used to, hopping on it from the sitting position, right? Right, guys. The light wants to go that way. It wants to be out here in the corner. You guys aren't even feeling it. It's so hard to follow and do this at the same exact time. Alright guys, I think this is too shallow, but we'll see. No guys, this is actually good enough. Hey guys, I did it right. All the rest is just loose. You guys aren't seeing it right now. Alright guys. There it is. See? Alright guys, let's go on down here together. If I have to throw the paddleboard up, a little bit I can too. Alright guys, anyhow, this is going to be a really weird way to do it. Guys, these paddleboards are so freaking wide. said, you want a reminder of that time of the year. Hop on a freaking paddleboard, guys. For real. Alright guys, so obviously again, this is what I had out in the ocean. Right? Now all these little waves. And then it comes the whole way back here. I had to grab it. Way back here, guys. No, I had to literally, again, I had to go the whole freaking way. I don't know why I'm so scared here, but I'm not scared out there. So, what do you call that? See, there it is. You know? Down there. Now imagine, remember, I had to come from way back. Woo! See, and then look, once you get up here so much, well then look what you have to deal with, and you guys can't even see it. Right? So, I guess I picked a pretty good spot there in Horseshoe Beach. It's not like that all the time. Oh my god, there I am again, out of camera range. Right when it's most important for you guys to see. Let me get the paddle for this too, because that makes it so much easier. Obviously, guys, we didn't have this issue on Horseshoe Beach, but hey, this is a very real issue that could occur in the ocean, so it's really good to know. Alright, now let's fix you guys so you guys can actually see it, right? When the time comes, I mean, holy cow, you guys couldn't see anything when I needed you to see anything, right? Alright guys, so now, the anchor now is completely, so I gotta get to like a 1 meter stamp. Oh my gosh. Now look at all that work done. Because what would I have done if this happened when I was down here? You know? Like seriously, what would I have done? It would have been something, that's for sure. Also, then just put it down and fix it. Hey guys, let's try to get right over top of it. Alright guys, we're gonna have to do it. So look guys, that was pretty good. Now that I know that this is probably about 10 feet deep, what I'll have to do next time is, you know, come up here and, you know, this current, guys, is something else. So anyhow, guys, now that we're done with round 1, maybe we can try a round 2. Like I said, we'll make a more specific rope for it, you know. But hey, guys, I know that works pretty well, so. You know, what I probably should have done, this is already tied in the back. What I should have done, guys, is did like another big loop, you know? And that honestly might be really good for when it's time, because all you have to do then is grab, you have another grabbing point, right? Because you know that you're only so deep, right? So you know your max depth, so to say, right? So, anyhow, guys, we'll try one more here, and then we'll officially, you know, we might try to go down, honestly. Go down under. So, alright guys, let's go on out here and let's throw one down. This time I'm going to let the current kind of take me. Then you're trying to be like, okay, which way was I going through? Where do I drop it? You know, where is it down there? Where behind me, right? See what I'm saying? You almost have to figure all that out. Because, we're not directly in line with it. So be careful not to bang you guys. You have to do it, guys. Right up on top of it. That was easy. Alright, guys. Let's get out my snorkel stuff now. Alright, guys. Let me get all my snorkel stuff. I'll probably just cut this part of the video until I'm getting up. Because I really don't want to bang. You know. You guys. Nope, we're good. But you guys, like I said, right there, right? It's attached to. So that's why I really don't like it in the back. You know, at all. So, right guys, anyhow, let's get on that mobile stuff. Oh, what's that? Come on, girl. Don't fall and hurt yourself. Unless they're gonna hurt that tripod. Alright guys, let's officially be done here for a minute until I get the snorkel stuff. Alright guys, so obviously the rain is picking up pretty heavy, so I put my GoPro actually underneath a rock over there. So anyhow, what we're going to do now is we're going to focus one step at a time, honestly. So we're going to, you know, put on my mask, and then once I feel confident with the mask, then we'll put on the fins while we're on the paddleboard and try to go down with the anchor. We'll just go down at first, and then we'll go down with the anchor down to the bottom with the GoPro. So anyhow, guys, one more real quick trip over there to go get it, and then here we go. Alright guys, so I officially went ahead and got the other anchor ready. You guys can't really see it there, but now you can. There it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out, we're going to anchor with the green anchor, and then we're going to, you know, we'll put on the snorkel mask first. So. And then, hey, listen guys, this is setup time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on the paddleboard first, right? Like I said, and then we're gonna try. So be a good practice, guys. Really, really, really good practice. So why don't I, just so I don't mix it up whenever it's time to go, why don't I, this will be the drop down. Oh, I don't have that much drop down, but hey, it's my first time, so. Okay, so there's that. Open on this. And obviously the paddle and the anchor, the paddle itself isn't how I would have it if I was out to go. Alright guys, let's officially call it done here today. So anyhow guys, thank you again so much for watching, and then we'll talk more once I get home and get a shower and all that fun stuff. So yeah, here we go. Talk to you guys soon. What the heck? It started recording. That's crazy, guys. So, well, at least you guys got to see me untying it. So, you guys could see I did a good job, too. So, that's good. Alright, guys, here we go. Hey, everyone. Your girl is here. So now, following 3 o'clock, actually just now, right at 3 o'clock. So, yeah, following, I don't know how many minutes off to look, but I'm officially now ready to take my paddleboard over there and my car keys over there, and then we'll officially, like I said, bag everything up, and then we'll come back for those 2 anchors, and probably this tripod too, and the GoPro battery too. So yes, this has been wonderful. I'm still trying to come up with the exact wording, but wonderful, like, you know, wonderful way to limit the balloon moments, right? Because again, the balloon moments were only about 10 minutes. I was like, well, why don't I just focus on here and obsess here and obsess here? And then it's like, wait, Alyssa, what the heck you got up here? So then I went up there, and there was a couple dangerous spots. I'll show you guys walking out. But I didn't hurry up. You know, I took the balloon. I took time to worry about safety, even though I had balloon moments, right? Because that would be no bueno breaking a leg in here. If I need... I mean, good luck with an airdrop too. But anyhow, so yes, they probably had to come up through there, and then, yeah. Anyhow, guys, so yes, honestly as well then, you know, I was able to get down here, and then I had that blown moment of, oh my god, wait, I can't have all my shoes. Why can't you have on your shoes, Alyssa? You can. They'll dry. What the heck? You know, it's not like your shoes are like your phone, you know, where you can't get wet at all, you know, like what the heck, Alyssa? So yes, I'm trying to think of like a good way, you know, way to dampen the, but again, I only have 100 characters, so I'll find a cool way to, you know, call this here. But anyhow, guys, let's officially go ahead, let's get my paddleboard to the other side, let's do the packing, and then I'll be back on with you guys soon. Alright guys, 3:02, just literally a couple minutes later. I wanted to show you guys this real quick. 2 minutes later, how about that? So look, you guys can see, I was going to come down here, but then, honestly, you guys can see all those roots and everything. It was just a no bueno time. So then I had to go around here, and then, I had to go, yeah, come down through here. Or no, wait, this isn't where I came out. No, it is. Yeah. You guys can see I had to come the whole way around to here. And then I stepped 1 foot down, 1 foot, and then there was enough room in here to get your foot down perfectly, and then have enough to swing up over and then come down. So, you can definitely see why I want to make 2 trips back into here to get my stuff. Like I said, I haven't seen a single person since I've came here. So, yeah, nobody's going to do anything. And who in the heck wants to steal something that they have to carry, right? Yeah. So they got 10 pounds to carry. So, anyhow, guys, let's officially go ahead and take care of all this. Here we go. Hey, everyone. Your girl is here, 3:15 now. As you guys can see, those 2 anchors and the tripod are left here. The bag feels so much more lighter, guys. This is such a relief, guys. Holy cow, that was so brutal walking in here. So I'll just have to remember that next time. Next time I come, you know, walk in with this, and then come back and get paddleboard stuff. Yeah. So, alright, guys. Let me get back to my car. Guys, you're gonna have to go up this way. Alright guys, let me get back there without filming. Here we go. my god, it's a duck. That has some weird head to it, guys. I thought it was like a freaking, I don't know what it was. Guys, that is so weird. Where in the heck did it come from, I wonder? I don't know. But anyhow, guys, let's officially get on in there.
Alright guys, 7:04. As you guys can see, it's now officially time. I officially have my entire video watched, honestly. So what I might do is make that video 10 minutes again later on tonight, but we'll see. So anyhow guys, I'm officially going to hop in the shower. Graham did me a really nice thing, and she did my laundry for me, so I just put all that away. Got home around 6:30. I did get dinner at McDonald's as well, so that was super easy and fast to just get a McDonald's. And then honestly, I put all of my stuff back, my 2 anchors in their spots. I didn't actually show it as well today, but the diver's down buoy, the stick that went in the actual buoy, that was officially popped through the end of the bag there. So yeah, anyhow guys, like I said, let me go ahead and drop this, right? Drop this thing and officially go ahead and get a shower, and then we'll talk later on. I'll do one real quick video, get it produced, or I'll just actually might produce it now, and then once it's produced, I'll start it, and then yeah, that final video will be tonight. So I think that's what I'll do. Anyhow guys, let's officially roll. I will actually make today's video as well my first way too many W combos Wednesday, so that'll be the title of today's video. I just want to come on and share that. Or wildly impossible to fit 100 character limit, so way too many W combos. No, that's definitely over 100 characters. Yes, just way too many W combos, guys. What a fantastic way to practice the goal, and what a twist in it too, like last time. Crazy, guys. Anyhow, but yeah, just like last Wednesday, guys. So anyhow guys, let's officially get a shower and way too many W combos Wednesday.
Wasn't he the one that went into Canada?
4 minutes already.
They're awful. I've had books that
I'm gonna finish the rest of this, and then I'm gonna have some milk, and then I will officially go ahead and get into that story time. So I just want to come on and show that. That'll be 15-20 seconds maybe for tomorrow. Probably yes, because I mean a 30-second short. What the heck, Alyssa? So yes, let me go ahead and finish lunch here and dinner, and then here we go. And I was gonna do banana chips, but I actually just decided to just have this banana instead. So I will actually go ahead and show it, show me eating it too. So here we go. That's right, Mama.